Welcome to Sailing Shooting Through. We are Jess, Craig, Little Hudson and of course Boo Boo. If you have ever dreamt of living a life less ordinary, why don't you join us as we sail our floating home to many beautiful locations both far and wide. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning. So today we're headed from Double Island Point to up into the Great Sandy Straits. So we're going to be crossing the Wide Bay Bar.
It's a tongue twister.
It's about 2 hours away. Beautiful morning. We've already called the Coast Guard there, which is recommended. They said it's a beautiful day for a bar crossing. Quote. It's not that shallow. I mean, it's 3 metres, which is relatively shallow, but it's like any bar, it's a waves breaking. So we're planning on getting there sort of halfway up the tide, and it's actually a low high today. So we'll go through there and just mosey our way up, and then anchor somewhere overnight, and then we'll spend a day there. We want to do a couple of videos, and I want to clean the hulls because we haven't done that since we're out in February, and we've got a lot of the broadwater muck and growing on them. So not affecting the boat, getting no vibration or anything, but still it would be slowing it down. It's just mud and a few barnacles. So we'll get those off, and that's basically today. So it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it sure is. We'll show you a map of exactly what our route is and where we're heading.
It's going to send him insane because he chases lights, and you can imagine on a sailboat
there's shadows and lights.
There's
everywhere.
Lights and shadows everywhere, and everything. Lights and shadows are always moving because the boat's moving. So he's going to do it. He's going to have, mate. He's going to have a stroke or something. He's just got to let it go, buddy. Let it go.
No, he won't.
Boo. Usually it's just the phones, but when we're up here...
Oh no, there's all sorts. You've got all the reflections of the little tags on everything.
Right.
And
let me chase the lights, Dad. Let me chase the lights. Let me chase the lights. He's going crook on me.
And
because I'm telling him not to chase the lights, so he's going crook on me.
This is the constant, right? The constant battle we have of...
Well, he's 2.5, so he's probably about 16, 17 years old.
So
he's the spoiled teenager.
He is, yeah.
He just does not do anything I say.
And now we have another one that's,
doesn't know what's good for it.
Maybe we don't know what's good for us.
It's just a light. Oh, do you want to drink the water? Hang on, you might.
Oh, he always wants to drink the water, but I don't think that's... that might shut him up. Okay, maybe it wasn't the lights. We've just been ridiculing him for the past 10 minutes, and all it was the poor dog was thirsty.
2.5 years and we still haven't worked out what he's talking about.
He's always talking and begging for everything and anything.
Yeah,
and he barks at all sorts of stuff. So anyway, there we go. That's problem solved.
We're still desperately trying to work out what Hudson wants when she.
I know. Well, soon enough she's going to be telling us, and we're going to be telling her, "Oh my God, please be quiet for a moment." But hey, this morning was lovely. We went over to the lagoon at Double Island Point.
Yeah, did a bit of drone footage which we'll put up.
Yeah.
And it's about 15 knots of wind that we're basically beating into at the moment.
How fast are we going anyway? We got
just one engine, sails, 2,000 revs and 6 knots. There's a couple of sailboats in front of us that are going to go across the bar, so we don't want to catch them. Let them go first. I'll keep an eagle eye on them to see which way they're going, and we'll follow them.
Cool.
Okay.
Check you on the other side.
Okay. all showered at the end of the day.
I know, right? It's the little things. Very simple things in life now that we appreciate. She's even had a bit of a bath, so...
Yeah, she's had a bit of a bath. Boo Boo obviously looks like he needs to go to the toilet again.
He always just
he can wait.
For treats.
He can wait. So how'd the day go?
The day was good. We made it through, you know, what... I don't know, everyone sort of talks about the Wide Bay Bar as being pretty, you know, interesting, I suppose. Today was lovely.
Treacherous, I suppose the word would be.
Yeah, well, I was trying not to use that word because I feel it doesn't warrant that at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the waves would break. It's so big, and it's not shallow, so I guess you just have to, I guess you just have to time it with the swell or waves or whatever the issues are there, but we didn't seem to encounter any, which was very fortunate.
Pretty
very
deep.
pleasant.
Yeah. No problem, and then we snaked our way up through the Sandy Straits. We decided to keep going, so we pushed up, we're almost in Happy Bay. We just thought, we're on the high tide, and you really have to do it on high tide, so we just thought, bugger it, we'll keep going.
Yeah, there's mainly that one stretch with that lady we were talking to this morning, and she mentioned Sheridan Flats or something is a bit ordinary to get through, so we weren't going to go through them today, and then we sort of came upon them quite quickly and thought, it's early, we'll just keep going. So basically made it out the other end of that and into this little anchorage out of the wind.
Yeah.
A couple other boats in here.
Yeah, so this is where we sort of are here. I'll just show this as I let Boo Boo out. What do you want to do, Boo Boo? You do a wheelie? And there he goes.
Good morning. We ducked in here quickly to this little anchorage after a fairly long day of motor sailing. Now we're heading up to Kingfisher Bay, which is only a really short commute, so we'll head up there and then maybe go and have some lunch or a cold beer on tap. It'll be lovely. Check it out, and then might have a lazy day tomorrow on Sunday, but just not sure yet, depending on the weather and how we're feeling. The Hudson's all tucked in there, as you can see, hiding under my jacket. It's a little bit breezy this morning, but yeah, we're on the move again. Morning, Captain.
Good morning. It's a late-ish start to the day, although it's a bit brisk. It's probably about an 8 knot, 10 knot wind from the south. Just literally half an hour to an hour cruise just up from our anchorage to Kingfisher Bay Resort. Looks nice up there from what we can gather, so we'll just hang out there for the morning, maybe afternoon. They just moved literally 10-15 minutes up the coast to a place called Moon Bay, which looks to be really nice, sort of a lagoon type anchorage. So we'll probably hang out there tonight and tomorrow, I suggest.
Oh, that's it. It's a pretty quiet one this morning.
Easy day.
Yeah, well, an easy day.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, easier than it has been. I mean, mind you, it hasn't been hard. It's just we don't have to go very far.
Boo Boo, are you eating my ropes? Are you eating my ropes, mate?
Oh, I feel he was. He likes to nibble on the ends of those. Just give him more jobs to do.
Yeah, it's good when you have to thread the rope through something and the end's been chewed off it from old Boo Boo.
Oh dear. Oh, it'd be dull without him here though, really.
Oh, absolutely.
No. Anyway, alright. See you all at Kingfisher Bay Resort. Gonna attempt to wheel the dinghy over to jetty. Decided we come into Kingfisher Bay Resort for a cold beer.
A metre?
Yeah, and the tide's going to come up another metre, which feels like it's going to go all the way up there. The dinghy's got wheels, but we fear that the Kiwi design dinghy is not...
See, the wheels are only good for hard sand, right?
Yeah.
Without you.
Yeah, I can help.
Well, here we are. We've actually made it to the resort. It's really nice. We walked up to the resort, which was beautiful, but this is just a public pool and bar, restaurant down near the water. So we've had something to eat. Hudson's had her lunch. So everyone's feeling pretty good.
I'm going to go have a cold beverage down on the jetty.
Cold beverage down on the jetty.
Tell you the story of the dinghy.
Yeah, tell you the story of the dinghy. Yes, it wasn't easy getting here, but we were determined to get here. So how did the dinghy story end up? So that is there. So we couldn't get up to here. The tide was out, obviously, quite a long way. And I attempted to bring it up over there, but of course couldn't pull it up 100 metres. So he thought, oh, okay, I'll tie the back rope off to the front rope and tie it up the top of the jetty, so if we couldn't get to it, we'd walk it on. So it started out right down there, and obviously it's coming with the tide off, so pretty happy with that outcome. So we're just chilling out here, having a beer.